Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 257 of my Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 3. Galactic Civilizations 3, I'm IVATOPIA. Okay, we're doing a quick skirmish game, just trying to show off all the DLCs, and give you a very quick rundown of some of the basic functions of how the game works, for people out there who's looking at buying the game, or people out there who, hey, I've got a base game, I wonder if I should buy the full version or not, or that sort of thing, so. Anyway, where are we up to? We just got this message. We read last time, the top bit, the elections, 5 weeks, yeah, that went by landslide, awesome. Elections require that we watch our approval rating closely. Voters will not be easily swayed by short-term measures and will consider their morale over a long period. So in other words, you're taxing the living bejesus out of them for the past 20 turns, and they're like well, not minus, but they're in the red, they're like, you know, they're unhappy by like 2%, and some miracle they haven't rebelled on you at this point, or flipped. And then you're like 1 week after election, usually, no taxes! We're 100% free, yay! When the landslide, they're going to look at, well, you did that just before tax season. What's stopping you doing it as soon as it's over? So they're more likely to vote against you because you've had 20 turns of basically being unhappy, and 1 turn of being happy. That's what it's getting at there. Things that increase approval will help us win elections, so certain buildings, etc. Like lowering the tax rate and building approval improvements, or we can consider forms of government that don't hold elections. So again, if you didn't want elections, so have to deal with this, go for them governments. If we lose an election, we will fall to a coalition government, which limits our power, including blocking our ability to declare war. So at certain governments, like that one, you can't even declare war. Let's review our economic options. Let's review our government options. So let's go to that. Boom. Oh, colony. Yay. Oh, here we go. So here's the government. Obviously, we picked the colonial one. So when we had the chance, so we have a limit of 5 planets right now. I believe if you go past the 5 planets, you can. I've never actually done this. Push them to make a Commonwealth. I've never actually gone through and making this. Normally, I've gone to the next government before I had to really do that. And I think even the Milky Way I was holding off, or it might have been my game, multiplayer with Tiffy. So with Tiffy, I was holding off. I was over it by like 1 or something, and you get a lot of negative stuff because of it. But then about 3 turns, I could change my government and had what I needed. So I didn't actually make one. So I believe you say you pick, say, 2 planets or 3 planets, they come a Commonwealth, and the AI controls them. I could be wrong with this because I've never actually done it. AI controls them, but they're still under you. So they'll still pay you taxes and stuff, but they're being run by the computer. I'm assuming, because I said I've not actually done that function. And I don't need to do that until I have fingers. See, that suitable planets could be found. Because at the moment I'm under my fingers, basically... whatever it is. Here it's limit. If I get to 6 planets, then I can make a Commonwealth, I believe. If I can make 8 planets, I can make a Commonwealth. Because as long as I stay with these, limit 5, for example. May not be able to reach that in this game because it's been a small map. And of course the government's here, so of course if you go to one of these, I think this is one I like best, the science one. It's always my goal to get there. As you can see, science, unique ship, research plus 30%, colony limit 32, so I've never really hit that. Holds elections, cryptocurrency, galactic market enabled, so with them you get the galactic market enabled, and contacts can send missions. That's why I like that one's the one I go for, but you need technology to get to it. So for now, that's basically fine. Oh, who's this? Greetings, IVATOPIA. Welcome to the Galactic Banzai! Okay, get to see the Banzai people. Get to show that in this episode. Nice. You probably have already realised, probably won't afford anything, but I can show you how it works. Probably have already realised that it's a dangerous galaxy out there. The good news is that Crocs are here and ready to lead you a helping hand. Lend you a helping hand, even. We have several talented mercenaries available that are willing to help you out for a reasonable price, that is. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Supplies are limited, and your enemies may be more willing to make a deal. See what you got. So, of course, you can click what he said, or come out of it a sec. As you see, it's now highlighted here. So, of course, we now have the Governments tab. Like we said. Oh, and speaking of government, look, you got your visors, growth, your manufacturing, and crisis manager. Unlock assigning a crisis manager by successfully completing a crisis. So once we get crisis, we unlock it, we get a crisis manager. Okay, also we unlock the ideologies. Like, do we have another one? Oh, we do. Not enough to unlock another one though. Because of course I got that building, so I should be building that. I didn't even think of that. 1 second, people. You see, there's a lot more buildings. There it is. That one. 1 per planet. Maintenance to approval. Suppress mills and generate some points. I want one of them in. Do I have anything that can link it to make it better? No. So I'm just going to put it over here. But of course, that's further down, so getting it up quicker will make more sense. You know, my growth was better. Can I rush? Oh, of course, I've wasted my money, so I can't. So I'm probably going to go to 5 for that, and then gather that. Pure core, what are you for? So I'm going to put the ones that are going to take it a lot sooner first. I would like that sooner, because every 10 I get more points, but I don't think it's going to come into play that much with this being a tiny game, so I'll leave that where it is. 1 per player. Extra wealth. Oh, and that one's on a tourism and research. It's getting... Oh, wealth because of this one. So that should fit there, and I don't wipe it. Because if I put it here, I would lose the bonuses for research and tourism. Obviously, that was wealth. I would gain the extra bonus for that. Let's say that was +1 wealth. This would now be +3. So I'll put it here instead. So that'd be worth doing too. And the labs, of course, they speed up your research. I don't have anything that's going to link to help with that. Oh, actually, that's research, but I will lose tourism. So, like, do you wait until you have a build that has both, or do you go full on that? Tourism, wealth, and influence. So that would use the tourism +2, but I'll lose the wealth. I'll lose the research option. See, it's like you make decisions with the stuff. If I do it from now, but I don't think it will count if I build that there, will it? Research level, let me see. Because I think that loses that option, the tourism then, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Maybe it keeps it for the adjacent thing, but you don't get the bonus from that building. Huh. We'll do that. I'm not 100% sure about that. Because normally, if you build it there, you don't get the bonus, but maybe the adjacent bonus still works. Anyway. Central back is only 7. I'll push that a bit higher. You're a nice 8. There we go. And of course, something else to show you for easy use. Boom. Go see the next planet you own. As you can see from here. And also I'm already building some stuff here. Yeah, like that. Okay, who's going to show you? Diplomacy, like we said. So as you see, there's more people here. And it depends if you have any bars that are trading with you. Allied, green, etc, etc. And of course, the spread out gets smaller with more people playing. Yada yada. And here's where you can sign your diplomats if you have diplomats. Okay, government, we're done to Banzai. So, oh, before we do that officially, we found him basically. And those are my new ships. Ah, over here. Because obviously I got him, so it's showed me where their main planet is. That's good. There it is, Banzai. So that's why we found it. Because we bought the ship of his and it's in the light. Hopefully the ships can get back. If not, it's a space station and it's actually quite close. So I could build one here and that would extend us. So this is the place. So I think, can you double click it? Yeah, double click it as well. And as you see, I can't afford these right now because for this one, for example, I would need 600 credits. I have 594. I also need to have Promethium, what I do. And I also would need to have Fulham, what I do. So it's just the money I'm lacking. But once I have that, I could then buy here, High Mercenary. He's my ship to do what I want with now. No other player, non-player character can buy it. Same thing if they bought it before me. But it will have a little symbol saying who owns it. What's pretty neat. And as you can see, these are like special, like long-range survey ship for mercenaries. Survey ship, extremely long ship range. Let's go down to some of the more expensive ones. This guy, 25% manufacturing to any planet it's stationed at. To area effect. Any star base, 100%. See, that sort of stuff. Nursery cannot be hired until you've reached the age of ascension. You've got to be ascension for that. But see, this was 6 escort drones, 10 assault fighters, 50% evasion. And look at the attacks, like 4, 4, 6, 20, 20, 20 with defences and stuff. As you can see, this one's 52 for the lasers. That's another thing quick. As you go up here, obviously it moves when I go up, but look at the top thing. Basically where this mouse is now. You see where it is there. Basically got like the blue thing, that's like the lasers, and then the yellow is the missiles, and then the other one's the other type of weapons. And it's like a rock, paper, scissors scenario. Like, you know, missiles are strong versus this, and that one's strong against this, etc. Okay. And of course we don't have espionage yet, because we don't have any spies yet, and we don't have a market yet. So what I do want to do, firstly, I now got the extra guy to do this. Your colony ship, do you have people aboard? Do I need to bring people? I thought it told you somewhere that there was. Maybe he's got no one aboard it. Probably because I thought he'd give me the ship and not the actual people, so he hopefully can travel back. Let's see if he can. Okay, looks like he can. Good, good, good. Can you? No, so it can tell you go back that way. So also it will let me go back, it just won't let me go further. Oh, actually. Oh. 3. Oh, he's got a 2 and a 3, so this is an upgrade one, so he can actually hit the whole map. This guy in the hand can't. So I build one here, he's going to be annoyed. So if he can go the whole map, check this out. There's plenty I could build here quick. Okay. Well, if I build here, then it will extend the range for everyone else. But I kind of want to build him where there's some kind of resources. Otherwise, he's just sitting there for no reason, etc. So idle ship. Who's that? My new guy. No, you're the backbone. What are you? Large, fragile, quick with colonized distant planets. Oh yeah, he's the guy who popped up early, didn't he? So he's ready. So go straight for the perfect planet. And also certain planets as well you can't access. Because it's like a nice planet and you need to research that sort of thing too, like a lot of these. This is a precursor world, and to look at some of the graphics, pretty cool. So he should get the next time, so long as no one snipes it off me. Who are you? You're a scout. You're a scout. Who are you? Oh, the Coronas. Okay. So you are my survey, so let's see if we can get any money quick. 50% evasion, so I'll get a lot of evasion stuff and experience for him. 35 money, not bad. We've got new research, a plant evasion done. Look, let's get all this, upgrade ships for all that stuff, so choose new tech. Again, I prefer doing it this way. Okay, warframe. Fire, sorry, evasion. Colleagues, what's the best? And sorry about that, wife came in and out the room. I don't think what I want to go down right now, because I kind of want the spy thing. So actually, I put that in. There's a research for the spies. That's something as well. Governments. I really want to go for the technology like normal. And that's a technocracy. Techno, where's it gone? Tech. There. And that is all the way over here. 53 turns. Ooh, yeah. That's going to be more of an endgame thing, so we may not reach that this time. So, where's the spying stuff then? What would it be under? Would it be under, because obviously it's not under spy. Espionage? ESP? Maybe? Oop, wrong thing, one. ESP? Espionage. And espionage is here. 8 turns. Not bad. Yeah, go with that. Get diplomacy and 8 espionage. Then we can show spying off. Okay, we'll go with that. I did click it, didn't I? Oh, it's got to do government first to get to it. Okay. I was wondering where the thing already cuts them off unless they changed it. I know they did something with the tech tree recently, but there used to be ones where you pick stuff and you had the choices. Don't know. We want espionage anyway. That'll do. Okay, so enter. New place, again I can name it. I'm just trying to do a quick game, so I'm not going to. Here's another thingy. Again, study precursors. Immense precursor acceleration is opening this world. We have been able to tap this device to create even more powerful drive systems. All of our ships built here will benefit from a great increase in speed. Some of our scientists... Oh, that's what I haven't shown you. The sponsoring the Starbase. I'll show you that in a second before we end the episode. Some of our scientists think they can use acceleration to refine aluminum as well and would like to do some experimentation. Excellent, we can use aluminum to create a defense field for the colony. But 10 defense, so that'd be good. Perhaps we can use the aluminum to increase the strength of our steel systems. Ooh, 5%, that'd be good. Aluminum is great for making beam weapons, right? No question about it. Should put our energy towards making big explosions. I'm gonna go for one of the others because I personally like leaning towards missiles. I just like them better. Yes, and obviously if the other guy's got the shield, it's not as effective, but I just personally like leaning towards them. And it will give me option to build another building, what can also theoretically get points for that, ideologically get more of the list too. So, what do I prefer? Well, I prefer plenty defense or shield for all ships. I'm going to go with defense. Of course, we've got the new stuff here. Tell them to build, and we can go through this stuff later. But of course, I want to get one of these up for that. Yeah, you can. I think give you a bonus, one for that. Yeah, go for that. Boom. That'll do for now. Oh, and here, station garrisons. Permanently station 1 legion to defense of this planet. You lose 1 legion. I've got 10 right now. So I must have gained 10 when I get that research. If we take 1 off that and a +1 to garrison. So if someone attacks it, that legion will help defend. And again, I can't show it right now, but it's basically little dots. And you have to place them where they go and they run into them. It's pretty neat. Obviously, ground combat in 4X's generally not brilliant. This is probably one of the best for what it does, but again, I would love it to be improved even bit more. Population city to help increase that. 2, what was that going over? Construction and research. Do you get that with a city? Research, yeah, beautiful. Okay. We'll go through some of these in a minute, because like I said, we should now, hopefully. Oh, there wasn't enough points for it. Oh wow. I was going to hope it gave me enough points and I could unlock one of these. Which one would it have been? Gets free colony ship. Allows construction of elevator achievement. No. That's what someone got earlier, didn't they? Allows a building or mystery center which produces ideology points. That's what I was going for. Yeah, 150 research points. And again, it's research up. And look at some of the more powerful ones. Got 603 research points. All your worlds gain additional influence per turn. All colonies receive 50% approval bonus. Grants a class 16 planet. So through this, you actually get a few extra planets. A previously unnoticed class 10 planet is revealed near your home. So again, if you're running lower planets, like everyone's gone home, you don't want to basically go and pee them off, so to speak, upset them. Go down like this tree. You can get a few extra planets. Anyway, Banzai says I can afford these 2 ships now, if I wanted to. But we'll leave that for now. What else was I going to show before? Because I want an episode. What was it? Oh! The starship thing, very quickly. That was it, wasn't it? This, baby. As you can see, it takes sponsors. At the moment, only IVATOPIA is doing it. Look at this ship's going to take 25 turns to do. I should have done so earlier when I out the first planet. I completely forgot. But, available, and the list of available will be all the planets you own here. So you could have 10 planets, you could have 20, they're all listed here. You should always give them the highest maintenance over here. Obviously, I only can max of 5. Of course, I can only have 3, but you see it's down 16. So obviously, I can freely win it 2 more planets. Add them here, I get 6 planets. Make sure the lowest is not part of this. See, now it's 16. Doesn't affect the price, but makes them go quicker. And of course, another way of making it go quicker, if I took this baby out, actually he's in the right one anyway. It's going to say if I add him to such construction, but he's already sitting there. But obviously I can lower that, put him in research, and that's probably going to change that. Oh, it is 216. If you've got 3 or 4, it'll probably change it. Because it's only 6%, so it's probably not enough. Okay, so idle ship. You are my unarmed, excellent fights. Okay, you're just my guy exploring, so you want to keep exploring. I want to get that world before someone else takes it. But like I said, I believe this guy isn't carrying any people, so he actually wants to go and get some people. So what he's doing... Oh, you're trying to get that capsule. Oh, someone died, I'm sorry. Oh, you guys. Ooh, what is this? Already been taken. Oh, someone's an artifact up. And of course, buying a bunch of ships as well can use this up too. Of course, these are defenseless, so they attack and we will die. That's just a wish of filthy alien that's sickening. You seem uglier than normal today. Oh, it's a relic. Increase your colony and star-based influence growth. Ooh. So I actually could build them here. I think this one deserves to be over here. Depending if you can reach them both or not. So I think I won't actually have him... No, I think I want him to go check this out first. Then I'll go over there. Okay, now we know what's there. And he's going to convert to this one. I think he might convert this relic here. What's this one? Radio stone with aluminium, but somebody's already using it. So I think I'm going to do that. Starbase. Boom. And of course, a cultural relic needs archaeology. So obviously I don't have to build that, but obviously if I want to, I build it for that, so I need archaeology. So that is... dedicates, spread your influence. No. Build a xeno-archaeology module on... oh, don't have research to do that. Starbase to study this. Xeno-archaeology. Oh, there it is. I'm like, I'm blind. Where is it? There, it's right here. And see, I have more options still. But of course, it's going to cost me more. Dedicate this Starbase to helping spread influence through your galaxy. So I can do that to push influence for victory. Now I've got defences. And of course, these costing me like 100. So you're going down to 300 now. Of course, they can attack this and blow it up, but that's what defences are for, to hopefully fight it off if that happens. And his goal is obviously going to go in here. Obviously, he can't get too close, so I'm hoping he can reach both. Otherwise, after one here and one here. And 21 minutes. I've gone for another 22-minute one, so we're probably going to end now. So please like, please subscribe, please tune in next time. Been IVATOPIA. Have a great, wonderful day, and see you next week. Bye, everyone. Have a great, wonderful day. Bye. Share the video, subscribe, like, comment. See you next time. Bye.